What's up, bosses? This week we've got Matt and Joey sharing how their CVSA inspection went, a guide to getting in shape from a trucker, and we sit down with a former ice road trucker to learn about his experience. So, let's get trucking. This week, thousands of drivers will be stopped during the CVSA International Roadcheck, and that includes our friends Matt and Joey. Let's see how they did.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Hey! What? Hey, man, you gotta wake up. I just got pulled in for an inspection, man. Get up and help me, bro. Are you freaking kidding me? You're driving. You're getting inspected. You handle it. Bro, what do I do, man? Come on, help me out, man. I've never done this before. Come on, get up. Man, leave me alone. Try to sleep. Get out of here. You can handle it. You'll be fine. No, man, come on. I'm freaking out over here, man. I'm freaking out. Oh, my God, the guy's coming. Come on, bro. Help me out. Bro, my logbook says sleeper berth. Get out of here and close the curtains. Get up. Joey, get up. Get up. Bro, come on, bro. Come on. Bro, get fine. Sleeper berth. Woo! Oh. How you doing, officer? This freaking guy. Oh, Jesus.
Thanks, you two. Remember, you can find Matt and Joey right here on the Truck Boss Show, so be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss them. Brittany, what do you have for them?
Working out on the road can be hard, but what if you could carry a fitness bench with you everywhere? We sit down with truck driver David Copeland to talk about the Absolute Ab Plus bench that he invented for truckers to stay fit and healthy no matter where their loads take them.
How's it going, everyone? Isela here with the Truck Boss Show, where you always know that we have special guests on the show when they have something interesting, not just being a driver, but they also do something interesting on the side. We love to feature that. And today we welcome David Copeland, also known as Absolute Abs Plus, and a truck driver. And so how'd you even get in the industry?
I always wanted to be a truck driver. I used to see trucks going up and down the highway, and I used to pull my hand like that, and they used to blow the horn. I'm like, yeah, that's so exciting. I was a little kid. I want to drive one of those one day. Just look how big it is. And now I became a truck driver. And so when little kids do that to me, I always blow my horn the same way. I'm like, yeah, that's a dream right there.
What is it that you've enjoyed all these years in trucking?
Not only seeing so much of the country, sometimes I feel like I should be paying my employer for giving me a vacation. I really enjoy seeing the different states, meeting different people. There's nothing like it.
So how was it for you when you first joined? Was it something that it was an easy thing to do?
No, I had my challenges. I was scared out there. You have a piece of equipment, 60, 70, 80,000 pounds that could kill someone. You have a big responsibility on you. And when I dropped the trailer before and broke my air hoses before and had my brakes smoking before, so I learned a lot. And it's scary at times, especially when you're out there on your own. You're out there on the back roads on your own, so it's you. How you gonna fix your air brakes? How you gonna get to the next exit 10, 15, 20 miles away to get help? So yeah, it's challenging. And now that I've learned how to kind of pace myself, kind of take my time, and I love it. Truck driving, I love it.
You stay busy.
I had stopped driving for a while, and I was training some fighters up at Madison Boxing Gym in Phoenix, Arizona. When I started back driving trucks, because I had invented my own fitness equipment, I seen how really unhealthy my fellow drivers were. Obesity, sleep apnea, diabetes, high blood pressure, stress, bad back, bad knees, gout, your posture is bad, leaning over, and bad eating habits. And so I said to myself, I gotta help them do something about this. I gotta help educate my fellow drivers. I started trying to find a way to make it easier and fun for us drivers to work out. So I created a fitness platform called the Absolute Abs Plus. And Absolute Abs Plus is like a little fitness bench that allow us to do fitness. Bench only weigh 25 pounds, fit in our truck easy, not too big. I put mine behind my passenger seat and just slide my passenger seat back. So that's how thick it is. It's not real thick. It lay flat. So now I said I have to make it even easier for us truck drivers. I have to reach more of us. So I made the benches so they could fold up and they open right up. So my truck driver friends, they could open it right up. So they could store it easy. You put the middle bar on there, and that's all you need. And then you can do over 30 different variations of exercise.
How cool is that? Super compact and lightweight at only 25 pounds. This bench is sure to give you a six-pack in no time. Back to you, Carlin.
Ice Road Truckers is perhaps one of the most memorable trucking shows to ever be on TV. So I've been tracking down some of the drivers who were on the show to see what the experience was like. This week we sit down with Carrie Hall, who explains the literal ups and downs of the show. You were on Ice Road Truckers. Tell our viewers a little bit about that experience, maybe how you got roped into it.
I just happened to be one of the lucky ones, and it was a really fun experience. It was something totally different than anything I'd ever did before in my life.
What are your favorite moments from the show? I know from my personal perspective, there are a lot of moments that I'm just like, oh man, are they gonna make it? You know, kind of edge of the seat moments. Tell us a little bit about yours.
For me, it was probably more of the fun stuff because I always like pulling pranks on people, and I did a lot of that stuff, and I would probably say I enjoyed that the most, you know. I would probably say that was the most, pulling the pranks and stuff. I was like, that was probably more fun for me than anything, you know.
Now, how long were you on the show?
I think season 3, 4, 5, and 6. I was just on that short period of time. The heavy stuff that I was moving, it was really kind of moving too slow for what they wanted to do, you know. And it would affect their sleep time because I had to stop like anywhere along the road and sleep, and then they had to leave and go sleep and then come back to meet me before I take off again the next morning. So my trip was a lot slower. Where everybody else could do that trip in 12 hours, it would take me from Fairbanks to Prudhoe, it would take me like 3 days.
I definitely see that you know, had a lot of fun on that show. Would you do it again if you were asked to do it again?
I would do it again. It'll probably be structured a little different, but I would do it again. It was fun. I really enjoyed doing it. It's like you open people's eyes up to what you do and how you do it, and I thought it was pretty cool. You know, it was different, but it was good. I enjoyed it.
Let's switch gears a little bit and let's talk about your life outside of the show. Tell us a little bit about, you know, you, your company, and what you currently do.
I haul lumber for two different companies. That's mostly what I do on a daily basis, and still doing some heavy haul stuff, but not as big as what I did at Carlisle. And for the most part, I'm home pretty much every night. But yeah, just moving a lot of lumber, doing a lot of flatbed stuff, and pretty much, like I said, I'm the dispatcher and running the company and dispatching, and also some driving, you know. Your
truck, like you said, you're more of kind of a dispatcher right now, but obviously you still get out and drive occasionally. Tell us a little bit about your rig.
Yeah, I drive a 2003 Peterbilt. That's like my truck, you know, and a 2000 Peterbilt also. I do like the older trucks, and also I have a Freightliner. I drive it sometimes too, but I tend to like the older trucks because I know more about those than the new ones that we got out right now. I think here in the future I might have to take that plunge and check out one of the new ones here and see if I can make myself get used to it.
What is your bit of information, what is your bit of wisdom you want to pass on to that younger generation, maybe the people who have seen the show who are like, you know what, I want to do what you do?
In this industry, respect the people around you, respect the road, respect the vehicle that you're driving. Truck drivers were a certain way. That was a certain image that you had as for being a truck driver, and when you had that, you had the respect for what you was doing. It wasn't just, I can just drive a truck just to get a paycheck. You had to be a certain type of person to be a truck driver. So just respect that industry and people will respect it more. Just because you're in a big truck, don't be a bully on the road. That's what made people want to hate trucks, because of the way that truck drivers drive. If you drive that truck respectfully and respect the people around you, this industry will be a lot better for a lot of people, and also the public will see truck drivers as someone they're happy to see coming down the road.
And that does it for this segment of the Truck Boss Show. We'll catch you on the next one. A huge shout out to Carrie for chatting with us. We will be bringing you even more conversations with more truckers from the show in the future, so be sure to subscribe. And let's talk about next week. We got a lot of stuff planned.
So much cool stuff too. We have Tank Adams. He's a rodeo trucker. Y'all are not going to want to miss this.
Right.
He's really cool, really fun, and he's a rodeo trucker. I mean,
there you go. And then, of course, one of our favorite truckers, Matt, he is hitting the streets once again. We're not really sure he's surprising us next week. He hasn't told us what he's going to be doing yet. So we're just we're on a wing and a prayer at this point.
Okay, there we go.
And then we are also chatting with Ronnie Link. Now, you guys may remember his story. He is a trucker who he survived a really terrible accident, right? He's very awesome. It's just a great story. Check out part 2, guys. Part 1 was inspiring. Part 2 is even more so.
Ooh, I can't wait. I can't wait. And also, you need to go check out who won the Boss Box giveaway. And we're doing May's Box giveaway also. So tune in for that.
Yep. And if you aren't already joining or have joined, man, talking, it's hard. But be sure to join Boss Nation, because that is where you can go to find the Boss Box giveaways and other awesome,
good stuff.
content that we post exclusively to that group. So you're going to want to join it. And then don't forget to like, share, subscribe, because we can't keep doing this without your guys' support.
That's right.
Why do we do this, Brittany?
Because you're the boss.